Hello, are you ready to play some fun New York Times games with me? My name is Mara, and this is Mindfully Crocheted Unraveled. Today I'm going to be unraveling the New York Times games, Wordle, Strands, and Connections for Thursday, September 25th, 2025. So, spoiler alert, if you haven't already done your New York Times games for today, I always recommend that you pause this video and do that first. Otherwise, you can also follow along with me as I solve the games. And I just ask that afterward, if you leave a kind comment down below as to what you thought and how you did. Okay, so without further ado, I'm going to bring up my wheel of Wordle start words so that I can select my starting word for today. Going to exit out of here and shuffle these up. Okay, let's make this full screen, and here we go. Okay, paint. Sounds good. I'm going to pause my recording while I bring up my phone, and then I will get to solving Wordle. Okay, I have my phone screen pulled up. I'm going to open up my New York Times Games app. Scroll down to Wordle. Guess your way to the correct word. Go ahead, add another day to your 395-day streak for September 25th, 2025. Okay, paint. P-A-I-N-T. Okay, here we go. All right, I've got the P and the A in the incorrect spot. No I, N, or T. What if we had like an SP word? S-P-A. I don't know how it's spare. Pardon me. Okay, I'm going to give this a try. All right. Oh, all right. This is looking good. Maybe we can get this in 3. Well, we know that the P goes where I put the R. So it's going to be an APE word. Most likely we're looking at something R-A-P-E. So it can't be trape. Not that that's a word anyway. Is W-R-A-P-E a word? I don't think so. So there's grape, G-R-A-P-E, and drape, D-R-A-P-E. I don't think crepe, C-R-A-P-E, is a word, because that is more like a French word. C-R-E-P-E is crepe. So I'm thinking it's going to be grape or drape. So I'm going to just go with grape because I thought of it first. Oh, okay, but everything else is in the right spot. So let's go with drape. Here we go. All right. Okay, I got it in 4, which is my average. I've played 733 games. My current and max streak are 396. All right. How did you do? Okay, moving on to strands. Find hidden words and uncover the day's theme for Thursday, September 25th. Simply divine. Okay. Simply divine. I see heaven here. Oh, heaven. Let me try. Oh, no. Okay. Maybe that's part of the spanogram then. Heaven sent. Simply divine, heaven sent. I think that's probably our spanogram, and I like how it goes over the top, right? All right, let's try it. Okay. I see like angel. Okay. Archangel. I didn't spell it right. Archangel helps to put the G in. Okay. Archangel. um, maybe got like a messenger. Okay, a herald up here. Archangel, herald, a messenger. I have no idea. A saint. Well, there's no other T. I have two more words. I might just need a hint. I can't even think. And as you might be able to hear in my voice and in my sniffling and everything, that I am fighting a little bit of a bug, and so I'm just, my head is not clear. I'm just gonna try to do some words so I can get a hint. So I may end up needing more than one. Oh, wait a second. I'm seeing guard, maybe guardian. Okay. And seraph. All right. I don't know how I managed to do it and not need a hint, because I was not getting it, and then all of a sudden it jumped out at me. Okay. All right. So not bad. Seraph, simply divine. Okay, heaven sent. How did you do? Let's move on to connections. Group words that share a common thread for Thursday, September 25th. Go ahead, add another day to your 119-day streak. Our 16 connections words are Greek, Roman god, Martian, left, spacecraft, split, cup, departed, theater, progressive, shake, fictional boxer, okay, rainmaker, cone, blue, good shepherd, and liberal. Okay. I mean, other than like left and split, departed, I don't. Well, I see like a cone, a cup, a split. and a shake. These are all like ways you get your ice cream. I'm going to give this a try because I think this is more likely than split and left and departed. I'm going to go with this. Okay. Ice cream parlor orders. All right. And then I'm seeing liberal, progressive, left, blue. These are you lean to the left. Then what else would we have? Let me screenshot now and see what else we have. I've got the blue highlighter selected. I'll just leave it there because these are kind of synonyms. So I think this could be the yellow category since I already have the green category. Isn't this Martian, like the Martian, the Rainmaker, Good Shepherd, Departed? Are these like movie names maybe? The Martian, the Departed, the Rainmaker, they just sound like movie names or TV shows. Isn't there a TV show called The Good Shepherd? I'm not sure. Maybe. Then that would leave what? Let me swap to purple. Greek Roman god, theater, fictional boxer, spacecraft. I think it's as good a guess as any. What else could it be? Greek Roman god. Well, maybe spacecraft. Yeah, I'm going to give this a try and see. I'm going to delete my screenshot. I'm going to go ahead and submit this. Probably the yellow. Okay, yes, left-leaning. All right, left-leaning politically. Okay, then I was thinking Martian, Rainmaker, Good Shepherd, and Departed sound like movie or TV show names to me. So I have all my guesses left. I'm going to give it a try. Okay, Matt Damon movies with the. Matt Damon specifically. I had no idea. Okay. All right. And then we're just gonna go for it because we've got it. Basically, this is our purple category. Named Apollo. Okay. Apollo. Okay, so a fictional boxer, Apollo. Oh, right, like Apollo Creed. Okay, Apollo Creed. I'm going to go back and look at that. All right. So I got it all. No hints required. 392 games completed. My current streak is 120, and my max streak is 251. All right, let me go back and look at those. Okay, so a fictional boxer, Apollo Creed. A Greek Roman god, Apollo. Okay. A spacecraft, Apollo, like Apollo 13. Yeah, right. Okay. And then the Apollo Theater. All right. I don't know where that is, but I have heard of the Apollo Theater. I'm glad I got it by default because I just was not getting it exactly today. All right. I'm going to wrap it up there. And I'm going to refer you down to the links in the description box and also remind you again to leave a nice comment as to what you thought and how you did. And check out that video that YouTube is offering you right there. Don't forget to put a little play in your day. Take care. I'll see you again tomorrow for some more New York Times games.